To solve number 2 on your worksheet, we first need to find the least common denominator. And since our denominators are 1, 2a, and a plus 1, we know the least common denominator comes from multiplying those. So we have to take 2a times the quantity a plus 1. And we're going to take that quantity and we're going to multiply both sides of the equation by it, and that's going to eliminate all fractions. So if I take the left side and I multiply that by 2a, a plus 1, distributing it times 2, nothing's going to cancel. So we would have 2 times 2a times the a plus 1. And then we're going to distribute over here. We are subtracting, and so anytime I have subtraction, I usually put a giant bracket just to make sure I'm subtracting the entire quantity. And in this case, I have a 2a in the denominator here. That's going to cancel out with the 2a that we're multiplying by over here. So it's really just going to be 5 times the quantity a plus 1. And then we multiply the same LCD on the right side, and the a plus 1 is going to cancel out with the a plus 1 of the LCD, so we just have 2a times 2a. So simplifying that, let's see, over here we actually have 4a times the quantity a plus 1. So distributing 4a, we have 4a squared plus 4a, and then over here inside these brackets we would have 5a plus 5, and we're taking both of those away. So it's going to be minus 5a minus 5, and that equals, on the right side, 2a times 2a is 4a squared. So we want to get everything on one side of the equal sign, and it actually turns out that the 4a squareds are going to cancel each other, and then 4a minus 5a, that's negative a minus 5 equals 0. So solving for a, we get negative a equals 5, so a equals negative 5. And we want to plug this back in. We want to make sure that it works in every part of our equation. So we check it, and it does turn out that it works, so negative 5 is our final answer.